They want to learn more about your background. So they're asking, what extracurricular activities have you been involved with your schools? Please list any leadership laws you had. Uh, Here you're going. They said list. Don't just explain. They just said list. Maybe you were academic prefect, you were head of environment club, advisor, educating journalist, you were head boy, you were leading a choir at your school, you are a captain in the football club at your school, or you were a singer, a dancer, those extracurricular. You created. You are a social entrepreneur. You created something new at your school, and you know you have a leadership law. A leadership law is not a title. Leadership law. You might start something that's leadership law, right? Yep. So, what subject do you want to study in university, and why? Why? They really want to know. Or yes, you are doing MPG. What are you looking forward to do at university level? This is exactly what we are asking our mentees at Ishami Foundation for Africa. We are helping young high school students to to know, exactly what they really want to attend, like to study at university level. Here they're asking, like, what subjects do you want to study in university? Maybe you want to do engineering, computer engineering. You want to do uh, political studies. You want to do international trade. You want to do business administration. You want to do pharmacy, medicine. You want to do pirating, especially those people who do physics, MPG, MPC. They can do pirating. Um, oh, you want to do accounting because of a number of reasons. You might say, like, because my father was a physician, and I'm doing physics because my dad inspired me to do physics, and I want to continue studying physics at my university level, for me to be an engineer, whatever, those kind of things. Like, right reasons behind of why are you going to do engineering. Maybe you want to come back to Rwanda, because, like, uh you are looking forward to go to study in the US, in France, in Europe, in China, whatever, and you want to come back and contribute to the development of Rwanda. That might be the reason why you are doing engineering. You want to come back. You want to bring back the knowledge you have gained outside outside of Rwanda, and come back and contribute to the development of technology industry in Rwanda, right? Yep. So here they are asking, if your life was a book, what would the title be and why? Hmm. Um. for me, here you can write, and remember that it's only 50 words, between 50 and 200 words. Uh, you might say that the title would be like this. This is just what I'm thinking. The title is, "They said you can't get there from here, but I did." That that might be a good title, guys. That might be a good title. So, and here you need to explain. You might find a story behind of attending a school, or studying on a scholarship, especially those people who are studying on a scholarship at Nega, at a Girls Village, at Cornerstone, and other schools in Rwanda that provide scholarship. The title of your book, and and remember they ask you, if your life was a book, what would the title be and why? So you need to find a good story behind of this title. They said you can't get there from here, but I did. You know, maybe you have been applying to different scholarship for you to be able to attend high school because your family is not able to pay the school fees, and you made it. You made it to go to Riviera, to Gashora Girls Academy, to ASYV, to NS school, Cornerstone, and whatever. That can be another reasons behind of this title. You know, remember it's only 200 words. Another example, another title you can choose writing. This is the one: the life and times of the chocolate teacher. You might say like the life and times of the chocolate teacher. That can be also the title of the book, of your book. Why this title? So this title is all about you might consider writing like this title is all about my teaching experience I did when I was in senior 3. The school that I'm attending, Agosto Stromith Village, is helping us to give back to our community. You know, so when I attended, because I was a teacher in my nearby primary school, so the children played. So the children playful called me chocolate teacher, and I would talk about my amazing time in Kigali or in Gisenyi or in Tanzania and beyond. And these students playful called me chocolate teacher, you know. And I would focus on teaching and also helping them to analyze different ideas of my non-profit initiative called Ishami Foundation for Africa. This is just an example, right? Yep. I hope you understand the logic behind, you know. So another example I can give you guys is one amazing adventure. That can be also the title of the book, right? Why? You might say like I have been lucky enough to learn several lessons of life in, probably you might say, the bad experience you have had at your young age, be it family separation, be it racking school fees, whatever, and you can continue saying that I have seen ups and downs, I have cried, and I have laughed at. But when I look back, I can see the beautiful memories that I have made and the happy moments that I have spent with my loved ones, my family, my friends, my schoolmate, my roommate, whatever. Can you say some amazing adventure you have had? Be it ups and downs, bad and good. You cried and you laughed it. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Um, you might also choose another title, which says "Changing Inside and Out." It's all in your mind. It's all in your mind, guys. And find a good story behind of that, right? So that's the question. So that's the question. If your life was a book, what would the title be and why? In between 50 words and 200, please write, answer this question in this way, right? So another question. This is our last essay. They said like, please tell us about the time you solved a problem for yourself or for someone else. What was the problem and how did you help? Ichitonderwa, notebe. The problem must not be related to finding school fees or helping your colleague do school work. Don't just bring something which is related to finding school fees, helping people to study well, to win their to get good grades in their academic journey. Not don't say those stories because they said no, 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 no. We don't want those kind of stories. But I am going to share with you another way, like one of the stories you can share. You might start by saying, I love the title of being an entrepreneur because it is something I feel passionate about and I aspire to become in the future. Social entrepreneurs, or like ushobora kuvuga nyine social entrepreneurs cyangwa social entrepreneurs cyangwa ukavuga ngo entrepreneur managers are problem solvers in their country. They turn challenges into opportunities. They analyze community needs to establish a beneficial project. And continue saying, uh, however, after graduating from my senior three, after graduating in senior three, back in 2001, no, 2022 or 2021, I returned home and began to notice the areas of need of change. The opportunities were there. I had to think creatively of how I could give back to my community and play a part in bringing about this change, despite the challenges. Even in the village, a senior three high school graduate can start a project and become more successful than those who graduate in the same class and move to the urban areas looking for pre-existing jobs. I created a business after scanning my home environment. I have seen how my family and village members struggled a lot by working a long distance to buy airtime and mobile money transfer. This is just an example. And I decided to become a leader in this field so that I could impact the community. And I started a business with a limited capital. And I have learned that my potential is limitless, especially if I start small and rely on my ambition. Therefore, my people, my village members were very happy with the new project established in the village. Stop there, right? Remember, it's only 200. The maximum word is only 200 words. Yeah, that's one story you can share. Or you might even consider writing another story speaking about how you have helped your parents to do something at home. You have solved, and what challenges have you seen in your community, at your school, uh, in your family, and how have you been able to solve that challenge? This is the kind of questions they're asking, right? So, thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. If you are done writing your story, if you are done, just click submit. Okay, guys. This is the end of this video. If you're applying, please submit and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Right? Yep. I hope. I wish you the best in your application process, and please let me know if you have watched my video and you have attended Isomo Academy, so that I can which I connect, so that we can connect and even invite you to get some skills from Ishami Foundation for Africa. Okay, hasta la vista.